It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. I love you, man.
I love you, man.
No, man, I really...
But I really do, man.
Nah, man, I freaking love you, man. So while Jamie decides what she needs to wear for this morning's show and you guys help her out, time for the boys to focus on a little bit of our own self-care. And this one goes out to all the brothers from other mothers.
Yeah.
And there is nothing quite like a bromance. And if you're willing to put in the work, these friendships can become sacred,
They
man.
really, truly can, and they're very rare. Now, G and I had the chance to break away from our busy schedules recently to take a day for ourselves, to focus on self-care and quality time together, which is all the things that we needed, and you guys get to get a first-hand look at the results. Let's check it out.
With our ever-growing list of errands that we've got to run, our responsibilities, our hectic work schedules, that bro time actually becomes a part of self-care. And we know that self-care at least should be a priority.
Well, it definitely is to me, G, and that's why we're out here. Obviously doing something special and taking a moment for us, filling our cup up and doing some activities that we just don't ever have the time to do often.
And doing it together.
Oh,
Doing it together,
well, what do you
man.
say,
So
brother?
let's kick it off with an adventure. Let's do it. Paul, we are obviously very excited for our impending adventure. What are we likely to see out there?
So at the moment, there's a whole lot of bait fish in the bay. It really is, there's a lot of life. The bait fish attract dolphins, there's seals, there's a whole lot of seabirds. You may see some sunfish.
I don't want to have my hopes too high, but maybe, just maybe, you know, we'll see a dolphin or a whale. Let's temper our expectations, but can't wait, man. Should we go? Dude, not out for like 30 seconds and already we've seen our first pot of dolphins.
It's so insane. I feel like a little kid, like just like, oh, I can't even believe it. You see how high they're jumping up?
Oh, bro. You know, it's almost like they're watching us as much as we're watching them. That was
awesome,
dude.
man. So majestic.
You've got to take a moment to look after yourself because ultimately it is a responsibility, and if you're going to look after other people and keep doing what you got to do, you've got to be able to do that,
I
dude.
love watching.
So yeah, I think taking a moment just for yourself, whether it's to look after your skin, to look after yourself, to look after your spirit, important, really, really important.
Definitely true. And also the fact that you need to fill your own cup up before you fill others.
100%.
So self-care for me means exactly that. It's enriching myself, allowing me to be at the best version of what I want to be so that I can truly and effectively help those around me and kind of just do that positive thing that I always love to do, man.
Completely, bro.
So that if I could have it any other way, I would spend the whole day here. But unfortunately, gee, I think I built myself up an appetite.
Oh, dude, I am starving now, Bruce. So what say we add a little food pit stop on the next leg of our journey?
Yes, please. You couldn't have said it better.
Bull Crow and Cleaver are funky. The setting is amazing and the food is phenomenal.
I don't know what, when it comes to a meal for you, are you like a steak kind of G?
100%. Yeah.
Or is the
Well, the
steak
ridiculous
like...
thing is because I maintain that I can, and I really can, cook a restaurant quality steak. And it sounds silly, but
Should
it's
I
like
grab the waiter here? What a challenge.
Yeah, I would honestly take it on. It's like the one thing, no, that for me is like the benchmark. A really good steak is where I go to, but I mean, looking at their menu, it looks amazing.
The fact that I can always get a burger at home in any other restaurant means that I've got to try the wildest thing on the menu. So I'm always looking for something I can't pronounce or have no idea what it tastes like. So I decided to ask the recommendation from the chef, and they brought me all three options, which I'm not complaining about, and I got a beautiful array of flavors, sweet, savory, made with lots of love, and it made me truly feel like I was taken care of. This is a true me day.
Oh, where do you even begin? Oh, this looks amazing. Wow. This is much better than the steak I can cook.
This is the perfect me day. I couldn't think of a better way to do this, man. What a perfect lunch.
And it's an embrace. No, that is. That's self-care, self-love from the inside out. Absolutely beautiful, dude. So I think the perfect topper for my day, especially after an indulgent meal like this, just some relaxation. I just want to put the brakes on, do absolutely nothing, have someone maybe pamper me, you know, look after me just a little bit. So I think that'll be the perfect way to round off what really has been an awesome and amazing day so far.
This is what I think of when I think of relaxation and ending off a perfect day, G.
I don't think I've ever loved myself this much. This is like the most self-care I think I've ever had, to be quite honest.
I agree. I think I've fallen back in love with myself. That's how in love with myself I am. This is beautiful.
I love me as much as I love you.
Oh, I love you too, bro.
No, I love you, man. And I love me.
Yes, to me and you.
I miss it, man. I miss the lead touching my face.
It was so good. I feel like I'm still glowing from that, G.
Because they cared so much, man. They cared so much. It was just so cool, man. The whole experience was awesome. Doing it with you, dude, was really
Absolute
cool,
pleasure,
man.
I can't believe that the bromance actually existed. It's gonna carry on. Of course, one reason why I did is because of self-care, and we made time for ourselves, which is absolutely important. Fill your cup up so that you can fill those with others around you and the ones that you love, and of course, hoping that Gina and I can continue this bromance too. See you later.
Emotional now.
2 flexible blades for a smoother shave. Open blade architecture for an easy rinse. Choose BIC Flex 2 for a closer, smoother shave.